Bhagavad Gita 10.6 Maharshayah sapta purve chatvaro manavastatha madbhava manasa jata yesham loka ima prajaha. Here Krishna is describing how he himself is the absolute truth, how he is the source of everything. He has glorified the process of bhakti in the previous chapter and in this chapter. To further enhance Arjuna's conviction to practice bhakti, Krishna will talk about the glory of the object of bhakti, that is Bhagavan. And he is describing how Krishna is the source of the devatas, of the rishis. He is the source of the various auspicious qualities. He is the source of everything. That is the point being made. So, apart from the devatas and the rishis, there are other some special great personalities. And Krishna says, I am the source of that also. So, here is explaining that at Maharshaya Sapta Purve, the seven great sages, Sapta Maharshis. Chatvaro Manavastatha. Chatvaro. So, the four personalities, the four Kumaras it is referred to over here. The four Maharshis, Chatvaro Manavastha, the four Kumaras, and then Manavo is the Manus. Madbhava Manasa Jata. They are all born from me. Madbhava. They have emanated from me, from my mind. Madbhava. Yesham Loka Ima Praja. And then they have populated the whole world. Loka Ima Praja. Yesham Loka. So here Krishna is making the point that he is the all-attractive Supreme. One aspect of his being the all-attractive Supreme is that he is the best, that he is the source of everything and everyone, including those who are considered powerful, sacred or auspicious. So, Maharshi Sapta Purve, Sapta, the seven great rishis, Sapta Rishis, are very significant personalities in the Vedic genealogy. And Krishna says, they come from me. The four Kumaras also come from Krishna. So Krishna here is conveying, of course, that now specifically these great sages may not have directly appeared from Krishna. Manasa Jata. Manasa Jata means it is he who conceptualized their existence. And from his mind's desire, it was then they manifested through the body of Brahma. Through the arrangement of Brahma, they manifested later. So here, Yesham Loka Mahapraja. From them, Mahapraja, all the population of this world has come from them. This genealogical sequence is elaborated in the Puranas as well as the Itihasas, how we human beings have come from the Sapta Rishis and they determine our Sapta Gotras, and by understanding our Gotra, we can understand certain features about our nature and mold especially our religious practices accordingly. Now here Krishna is not going so much into the specific genealogical lines about who. He is not telling us that we should find out which Gotra we belong to, remember that. And Krishna is not getting into nitty-gritties over here. Krishna is focusing on universal principles. The Bhagavad Gita is spoken in the midst of a battlefield, and in the battlefield one doesn't have much time to think of many things. So Arjuna, of course, is ready to hear philosophy, but Krishna is not going into abstract treatise on technical details. Krishna is focusing on a profound analysis, but that is the analysis that is relevant to Arjuna's needs. Therefore, the point over here is not to give Arjuna a lesson in the genealogies of the various dynasties in the universe. It is the point of this reference is primarily to stress that Krishna is the source of everything. And Krishna made that extraordinary claim. Name viduh suragana prabhavam na maharshaya ahamadirhidevanam maharshinam cha sarvasha. Neither the devas nor the sages know me because I am their source. That may raise the question, how exactly is Krishna the source? Is this just a sectarian claim, or does it have any basis in reality? And for that purpose, he gives a brief synopsis of the genealogical origins of life forms in this universe. Krishna has said that Anadir, that he is Yomam Ajam Anadim Cha Vitti Loka Maheshwaram, that he is Anadi, he is beginningless. And he has also said, that was 10.3 what I quoted just now. 10.2 also he has said that Devtas can't know me. Me vidhusuragana prabhavam na maharshaya ahamadirhi devanam maharshinam sarvashaha. So asammudho, when you understand Krishna's position, become free from illusion. So in that connection, he is stating about how he is the origin of everything and origin of all living beings in this world. Sarva karana karanam, that is one of the definitions of God. And that definition, how it applies to Krishna, is being conveyed in various ways through this verse, through this section. One of the defining differences between the reductionistic worldview of mainstream science and the spiritual worldview of the sacred texts of the world is that reductionism holds that from less more has come. That means originally we were just dust particles or just singularity from which we all have come. So from less more has come. Whereas the spiritual world we hold that from more less has come. That means not exactly evolution but devolution. From more less has come. And when we understand that we had such great antecedents, we have such great ancestors, the greatest being as our ancestor, then we get a sense of privileged connection with him. Our sense of self-worth gets infused with a great spiritual sense of belonging and pride in a positive sense. Now, suppose a person has been born and brought up being told that they are orphans, and then suddenly they come to know that they are descendants in a very illustrious family. Naturally, this awareness will be dramatically transformational. This awareness will make them feel connected, feel lighted. And similarly, when we understand that Krishna is the all attractive supreme, that there is no one greater than him, and that we are intimately connected with him. So as souls we are the eternal parts, and as embodied souls we have come in we appear in illustrious lineage. that goes back to such great beings. So wherever we are born, whichever part of the world or whatever, still we all have this illustrious lineage. And understanding this can bolster our confidence in pursuing spiritual realization by which we can attain our lasting glory as spiritual beings, as Krishna's eternal, indestructible, precious parts. So, the spirituality, far from deflating our self esteem, as atheists sometimes argue, spirituality actually elevates and expands our self esteem, not by expanding our illusion of how great we are, but by giving us realization of how great are the ones to whom, from whom we come and to whom we belong. Thank you.